The economy is booming and the Dow Jones just hit an all-time midday high. The Dow Jones has now hit 40,090 points, which is the highest it has ever hit during a midday. And it's the first time the Dow Jones has hit over 40,000 since May of this year. And this comes one day after inflation is falling and new inflation numbers show that the consumer prices are dropping. This is a significant development and shows that America's economy is more robust than ever before. And if you're watching this, I would go check your stock portfolios because it is highly likely that your portfolios and your retirement accounts are going up today just as the Dow is going up. Despite all the doom and gloom for months, if not years, of possible recession, it is clear that the economy is really not going anywhere. It is continuing to rise under this administration, and it is now likely that the Federal Reserve will cut interest rates in September for the first.
We give all praises, glory, honor, and power that is due to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shah, Bashim Kakadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles at Great Millstone, those who rule well and I learned this truth from. Salutations and shalom to the rest of the brothers stiffly pushing this one truth in sincerity and diligence, risking both your lives and freedoms to do so. And shalom to the rest of the elect as we all await the second Exodus coming quickly by the hands of Lord Yahweh Shah. All right. And it's your brother Rakaga Bar. All right. And, essentially, this is a effort of these devils, coming out with their witchcrafts and manipulating the numbers in the stocks. All right, to give you people hope in this failing government, man, in this failing system, which we all know this place is through. We know this place is doomed. All right, all of the economists, all right, the outlook on America's economy, all right, it's grim, man. Everybody is going out. You got tons of CEOs stepping down. All right, all the banks continuing to close. The bank closures, major banks. Nobody can make ends meet. And it's funny that they come out and say, inflation is going down, right? In the Dow, which represents, I believe, like 30 major companies over here in America. The Dow apparently hit an all-time high midday today, which doesn't correlate to what people are actually dealing with, man. All right. It says the Dow Jones Industrial Average measures the daily price movements of 30 large American companies on the NASDAQ and the New York Stock Exchange. So if these companies are doing so good, why the hell is everything closing down? Why are the bars closing down? Why are the mom and pop shops closing down? Why are hundreds of Walmarts and Bed Bath and Beyond and just all these different stores, why are they closing down, man? See, because essentially what these devils do, we know they manipulate numbers. In the stock market, all it really is just them manipulating the numbers to try to trap up you retail traders, man, you retail investors. All right. And essentially all this is what? The calm before the storm. OK, because scriptures say, I'm going to grab it now. All right. Because, I see shit like this and it pisses me off, man, because this does not, America being healed. All right. In this economy, this economy doing quote unquote well. All right, they're coming back from this, recession, depression we're in is not biblical. Okay, this is 1 Thessalonians 5:3. It says, for when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. So how is it to where the Saudis just ended their 50-year oil contract with America on June 8th. Okay, BRICS is poised to pretty much go completely online with their currencies on come October, and everybody who joined BRICS should be ditching the dollar at that point. Okay, how is it to where we have these major things taking place on the world stage, but you want to try to convince the people that the American economy is on the up and up? Okay, well, according to biblical prophecy, that's not the case, man. Right, it tells you what, that those that looked out of the windows be darkened, man. Right, the economists are saying things are not going to get better, and there's a crash that is coming, man. Right, we got one article right here, okay, by Watcher Guru. It was released on the 1st of this month. Okay, it says BRICS. J.P. Morgan predicts huge U.S. stock market crash, and I believe he's one of the CEOs that's stepping down. right? Let me see this. Give me one moment. See, man, you people get all caught up in the fucking hype and thinking, oh, America's still gonna be the greatest country. No, man, the dollar's done with. This place is about to see a collapse, man. I believe it was just J.P. Morgan. Yeah, this dude said he's gonna step down within 5 years or some shit. So you got all these CEOs stepping down, all the banks closing, right? Hey, everybody can see that this place is done for, man. I mean, look at the leader of this country, right? Biden's incoherent ass, don't even know his fucking left hand from his he couldn't even spell his name on stage if he had to, man. This dude called Donald Trump the vice president, and he called the president of Ukraine Putin. See, right, man, that just goes to show you, man, this place literally is not what it used to be, man. But it says J.P. Morgan predicts huge U.S. stock market crash, right? And normally before the storm, it's always the calm before the storm, man. So who gives a shit if they coming out talking about, oh, the Dow just hit an all-time midday high and inflation is not going down, man. I don't fucking notice, and nobody around me notices inflation going down. How is all the prices of all the goods, the food, car insurance premiums, car note, rent, all these bills, everything is going up. You see, but yet they want to convince people that things are looking better, man. We know that's not the case. It says leading global investment bank J.P. Morgan has predicted a major U.S. stock market crash. Yeah, this is what they're all talking about, man. So once again, a calm before the storm. Who gives a damn if they say, oh, things are looking up? The scriptures say you can't heal this fucking place, man. Nobody want to hear that shit. All right. Except you people that's invested in this place. And even then, y'all invested in this place, but little do y'all know, this shit, the economy's going to collapse and they're going to roll out of the digital currency, man. So I hope you motherfuckers ready to they might not even let you convert your cash to the digital currency. Because like over there in Cuba, they banking system collapsed. And then what they do, they start pushing out universal basic income. So when the banks collapse over here, as they're already collapsing it, but when it's to the point to where you can't go withdraw your cash, you motherfuckers run to these banks, you can't get your cash out, then what, man? When these banks continue to go insolvent. And they're like, look, well, we don't have the money. Right? We don't have the money, man. Okay? They're gonna roll out a digital currency and you dumbass people, you're gonna eat it up. You're gonna eat it up, man. Right? And we know it's bound to happen. It's all by design. It's all about according to prophecy. You see, and everybody sees it's playing out, man. Okay? All right? And like I said, you might not be able to convert your cash into digital money. When this shit shut down, right? Because you got, just like over there in Texas, man. Some people are stipulating that they got hit with a EMP or a cyber attack, right? Now, of course, we know the hurricane hit, but, there's a million plus people that is still without power to this day. And that hit like 4 days ago, man. 4 or 5 days ago, and still 1 million people without power amid this insane, intense heat, man. See? All right. And when you have, EMP attacks, cyber attacks, which a lot of those have been hidden, a lot of cyber attacks, that shit can hit at any moment, man, and get them reason or excuse to blame some other nation for, oh, well, it hit the power grid, it hit the banks, it hit this, it hit that, and your ass wake up and you ain't able to go get your damn money, man. Matter of fact, AT&T just got hit with a major data breach. All of his customers got hit with a major data breach, man. See? So you keep thinking that shit's gonna get sweet for America, all you fucking won't, man. Right? It says leading global investment bank J.P. Morgan has predicted a major U.S. stock market crash. The bank remains cautious on the S&P 500 index, noting that a 20% downside could be on the cards. J.P. Morgan's doomsday stock market prediction comes when BRICS is looking to uproot the dollar and damage the U.S. economy, man. And that's exactly what's happening, man. Look at the world stage, man. You people don't fucking pay attention. Oh, my stocks went up today. Everything's going well. Nigga, you got Chinese troops in Belarus, man. You have North Korean troops, all right, assisting the Russians in Ukraine, man. Okay, Russian nuclear submarines off the coast of Cuba, Venezuela. You have Russian and Chinese activity in Alaska, right? But the whole time, you people sitting there thinking, oh, America's going to be good. You know, we're not going to war. This is about to be a war economy, man. This motherfucker is about to enter into times you people ain't never experienced before, man. And it's going to collapse. It's going to crash, man. Okay? You can't, America can't be healed, man. Let's grab this. It's Jeremiah 51 and 19, or so like Jeremiah 51 and 9. It says, we would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed, man. So they can manipulate all these numbers, or Shalakia, they can manipulate all these numbers all they want. You know, they can manipulate the numbers, throw out these witchcrafts, the stock market and all that shit. This is the same shit they've been doing with the oil. Okay, the only reason we ain't seen the oil for the prices for what they truly should be at the gas pumps is because we know Biden has been pulling oil from the reserves, man, and he's been selling it off to the other countries, man. See, to try to, you know, once again manipulate the numbers and make things as though what they're not, you know, make things look as though they're better than they really are. See, and this is just a calm before the storm, man. You know, it says we would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her, let us go everyone into his own country. For judgment reacheth unto heaven and is lifted up even to the skies, man. So yeah, there you have it. This place ain't gonna be healed, man. There ain't gonna be no you know, let's fix the economy before, you know, Russia and China completely uproot the US dollar's reliance, man. It's already happening. It's already done. It's really a done deal, man. We know according to biblical prophecy, they're gonna roll out that digital currency system, man. You know, a worldwide thing that's literally taking place right now. Okay, matter of fact, let's look this up, man. You people, if you thought that America wasn't gonna be on board, shit, man, you gotta get your head out your fucking ass, I guess. Let me see. There we have it. Central bank digital currencies, and this is about Forbes, are gaining increasing traction, with the Atlantic Council reporting that 130 countries are exploring these currencies, representing 98% of global GDP. You see that? So that's everybody. It says additionally 19 of the G20 countries are now in the advanced stage of CBDC development, with 9 of those in pilot, man. I bet you motherfuckers didn't realize that shit's going on, man. While y'all think in America, you thought this shit was going to remain fiat. No, we're in a different age now, man. The fourth industrial revolution, where everything's going digital. You got AI. The talks of AI is insane. That's all everybody talk about. You got merging, man, with machine technology. This shit is going digital, man. We're entering into a digital system. That's why we know there's going to be a digital reset that's taking place, man. That's why they saying the banks are going to continue collapsing, stock market crash. You know, we know the Saudis are done with the petrodollar. That's why this place is at war, man. This place is going to war, man. Okay? Right? This place is going to war, man. And it's all because of this digital currency reset taking place. The elites are done with fiat, they're done with cash, they're done with all that. You know, they're warning of another pandemic. The CDC, I think they just went out and found the first bubonic plague case in like Colorado. You got bird flu, you got C-19, you got the dengue virus outbreak. Okay? When they lock this motherfucker back down, man, we've seen what happened the first time. This place will not survive, man. You see, this place won't survive. And we know this is all taking place. Why? Because central bank digital currencies is the new thing, man. This is it. This is the move, man. Because it all goes into prophecy as far as what? No man might buy or sell save he that had the mark, which goes into that RFID microchip, man. It says central bank digital currencies are gaining traction, with the Atlantic Council reporting that 130 countries are exploring these currencies, representing 98% of global GDP. Okay? Right? Additionally, 19 of the G20 countries are now in the advanced stage of CBDC development, with 9 of those in pilot. So they're already piloting it, etc., man. What do you think America's going to do? You think they're just going to allow BRICS to have the digital yuan and digital rupee and digital this and trading amongst each other? You know what I'm saying? And nobody's using the US dollar. Well, what do you think America's going to have to do, man? They'll have to play along. And that's exactly what that's exactly what the plan has been all along, man. They're going to roll out a digital currency over here. Whether or not it's backed by a commodity, who knows? We don't know how that's going to play out. But they're going to do that because prophecy got to be fulfilled, man. See, and that's how they're going to try to keep America, you know what I'm saying, as the reserve currency and the top power, man. But yeah, this place is through, man. Yeah, that's pretty much the point. I'm not about to grab the entire article. All right, but this place the outlook is dim for this place, man. And I just wanted to go into this because there's the hopeful elect seeing that type of shit. The Dow Jones is at an all-time high, and ain't nobody trying to hear that bullshit, man. It's all lies, man. It's fabrication, man. It's just the calm before the storm because the whole time, all the economists have a grim outlook on this place. It says U.S. firms grow more pessimistic on economic outlook, Fed survey shows. All right, this was released May of this year, man. Or the end of May, going into June. Okay, U.S. firms grow more pessimistic on economic outlook. Why is everything closing down, man? Why can't motherfuckers make ends meet? Why is the new dollar bill the $20 bill, man? Right? See? Yeah. And once again, all the inflation rates and this and that, yeah, you just manipulate the numbers, man, at the end of the day. So I'm not going to read this article, but just showing you that, let me grab this real quick, and then I'm going to close on out. Jobs, people can't find work, Ecclesiastes 12 and 3, it says, in the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and the strong men shall bow themselves, all right, and the grinders cease because they are few, which goes into your workforce. We are still in a labor shortage, man. Motherfuckers trying to find work but can't find it. It says, and those that look out of the windows be darkened, which goes into the economists, the outlook on America. It's dark, man. It's grim. They telling you a crash is coming, another lockdown, pandemic, war, get ready to get drafted up, right? So, you might got a little boost in your little stocks, right now. But, hey, man, we know this shit is going to collapse. We know this just the calm before the storm, man. All right. As 1 Thessalonians 5 and 3, again, it says, for when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. With that, I'm going to go ahead and give all praises to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahweh, Shabbat, Shem, Kakadash, DTA, Wah, Baba, Ball, Shalom.